I still got the juice, bitch, by a sippy. Like a Mickey, stay in your Tory lanes, bitch. I am not icky. Hi HD Mafia, how are you? It's your Queen Hazel Dior. Merry Christmas to all my babies. I hope you guys got plenty of gifts from Santa Claus. I got some gifts for my loved ones and stuff like that. You see, I got the Queen Nicki Minaj. Like, if you're a queen, you have to get Nicki Minaj. Like, what the fuck? What is you doing? Why haven't you went and got Nicki Minaj? I get it if you haven't got Nicki Minaj, but make sure you go and get her, okay? High heels on my tippies. This one is I got this from my man. This one, my mom. And they both smell the fuck amazing, I tell you that. Whew, girl. Today we're gonna talk about some Escort motherfucking shit, some Escort Chronicles, bitch. So get your motherfucking drinks, your wine, and your drugs out, and don't be commenting on my shit talking about some promoting, cause bitches gonna do what the fuck they want to anyway. Yes, doing my little city to city tour. This client that I had saw before in that same city had hit me up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, asked me was I'm available, all that. I was like, yeah, okay, I can be to you in about 20 minutes. Okay, so 20 minutes went by. He hit me back and said that the Uber haven't got to him. I was like, oh, you didn't drive, you're catching Ubers? I'm like, okay, that's fine. 10 minutes later, you still haven't got the Uber yet. Okay, I'm only 3 minutes from there, I can just walk. I was already outside smoking my cigarette. I can just come pick you up. I already saw you before. I don't pick people up, but I can come pick you up. So I got in my car with my one headlight because I only had one headlight. Driving to him, I rode past this police officer that was already parked, waiting to pull somebody over. But he didn't stop me. I went past him, went to the sleep and tall, like basketball player type of guy looking. I pulled up to him and he just taking mad fucking long to come out. Bitch, what's taking you so motherfucking long? How it don't take that long? How you got a bitch waiting 10 minutes when you already knew I was coming prior? You should have already been prepared, sir. I communicated with you. You communicated with me prior to me coming here saying that they haven't got here yet. You waiting on this and that. What is you doing? Why is you, I'm grabbing my stuff. I'll be ready. Sorry it's taking so long. Bitch, it don't take that motherfucking long. Bitch, what did you grabbing your shit for? Because he had to ask me if he can do like a 2-hour session with me for a certain amount. And I'm like, okay, it's $100 shorter than normal. But okay, I'll work with you. You want to do a 2-hour session? Okay. I'm here to make my money. And as long as I'm being consistent working, that's how I do, y'all. As long as I'm consistent making money, getting clients, getting calls, I'm in a good spirit. That's really good. If you get one client, just say if your quota is like, just say $1,000, right? And you get one client that's able to match that quota. But in 24 hours, you don't get no one else that came and saw you. Is that success or not success? You met your goal. To me, that's not successful. Just only got one client in, you know what I'm saying? Success in the escort business, prostitute business, to me, is when you're getting coin in consistently. When you see a guy, whether you get 50, 200, it don't really matter. Okay, he's done. Next. Another person. That's how I equate success. You do want to insert quantity and quality into this business, but you always want to keep that money coming in. I was like, okay, that's fine. 2 hours, a couple hundred, whatever. I'm just waiting on him. He said he had to get his bags and shit. What did you get in your bags for? Because it's not like you stand a night, honey. Get in the car. Hi. I already told him that I had one headlight out. Do care, but I don't really give a fuck because My license is good. My insurance is good. My tax is good. I don't have any warrants. I don't have none of that. So everything is good. And to me, that's a blessing. That's because I done drove several times without having none of it, bitch. I've been driving around for years, bitch. Oh, I'm telling a little bit too much, but I don't give a fuck. How I didn't drove around with no insurance, no tags, car wasn't even registered, no license and warrants. Bitch, I did that for 3 years straight, ho. Having all your shit together and you just got a headlight out. Like, I'm not really worried about getting pulled over by no little petty ass shit. Even though I don't want to get pulled over, but it doesn't bother me. If you know what I'm saying, a real bitch know what I'm saying. So I'm like, okay, I got a headlight out, just letting you know that. I don't really give a fuck, but I'm just letting you know that, like, okay, I'm just gonna come pick you up and whoop. So I picked him up. We're heading back to the hotel room, and we ride past the police that was parked on the side of the road that I ride past the first time. Of course, his ass pulled out the parking lot and got behind me. The guy wanted to stop at the ATM also before we got back to the hotel. He told me, oh, I have to get the money out the ATM. Sir, I already thought you had the money and everything. You was going to catch an Uber, so you was going to have him, like, do all of that. You was going to walk to me, because he was going to walk to me originally. He was going to walk to me and just stop, like. When the officer got behind me, I had got in the turning lane because I was going to turn into the ATM parking lot anyway. It's already dark as fuck. The parking lot is empty. I'm in a business area turning into a parking lot. I know the police had saw me ride past before. I don't know if he paid attention to if I was in the car alone. Now I just picked somebody else up. They turned on their lights. He had said, tell them that you just picked me up from the hotel. Why would I tell them that? Don't tell them nothing. I'm like, I know how to work this. You nervous. I'm not nervous. They just pulled me over because I have a headlight out. What do you seeing me for my service have to do? Why would I tell them that? But he over here jittery. And you got your fucking book bag and shit. What do you got in your book bag? Hi, officer. I'm doing great. Yes, license. Here you go. Registration. Here you go. Insurance. Oh, here you go. So what are you two up to tonight? Nothing. Just picking up my friend. Oh, where you pick him up from? He spoke for me. She just picked me up from the sleep in. Why would you say that I'm picking you up from the hotel? He don't have to know none of that. Oh, where you two going from here? Oh, going back to her hotel room. Picking up from hotel to hotel. That sounds suspicious to them. He just asking questions, and the guy is like answering for me. You need to just shut up at this point because now you're making him suspicious. Bitch, you could have just dudded all of that, and I could have just said, this is my boyfriend. That's it. How do you two know each other? Now he asking shit like that. Oh, I met her a long time ago, and we met playing basketball. We played basketball together. I know I'm a tall bitch. I'm 6 foot exactly. And you a tall man. He like 6'5". Come on now. That don't make any fucking sense. I don't play sports. I never played sports in my life. That's just a stupid lie. He looked like a basketball player. He had on basketball shoes, basketball shorts. He just looked like a basketball player. Me, I have on lashes, my hair laid, nails and shit. I don't look like no basketball player. So I just knew that he wasn't buying the story. Asked him for his ID or driver's license. He gave it to him. He went back to his car to run our shit. Is all your stuff is all good? I say, yeah, all my shit is good. Because I would have never came and picked your ass up with one headlight if it wasn't. Is all your shit good? Yeah, I'm all good. I just hope they don't search it because I have a crack pipe in my book bag. Bitch, you got what in your... Oh my God, no. We pulled over this policeman asking all these weird suspicious ass questions, and you got a crack pipe in your book bag? So that's what was taking your ass so long at that hotel. You wanted to get all your goodies and treats. Usually the ones that want to do a long session, they be on drugs or they gonna take drugs. That's the only way they can stay up like that. Now don't be getting all nervous and stuff on me. Now you got that shit in your fucking book bag. So I'm just sitting tight. I'm just waiting for this officer to come back. I know I'm good. I don't know if he's gonna write a ticket, say this a warning. Like, I don't know. We was in the fucking parking lot of the ATM. I was finna take him too. So the police officer come back to the car. I see he had my license and his license, but he didn't give it back to me. I ran all your stuff and all your stuff came back good. But since you're going to hotel at this time of night, do you have any illegal drugs in the car? Do you have any weapons in the car? Like, he asking that type of shit. Do you have drugs and guns? I'm like, no, I don't have none of that. Why would I have any of that? No. Why would I have any drugs, sir? I don't do drugs. I don't have any weapons. Does he have any weapons in his book bag? No, he don't have any weapons. He's staying a night. He's staying a night at my hotel. Okay, because I'm going to have to search the car. Oh no, you cannot search the car. Never ever had anyone search. No one ever just like, I need to search the car. Like, I feel like it's some suspicious activity. He said that. He said he feel like that's suspicious. Can I search your car? Well, I don't know why you need to search the car. You want to search my car? Yeah, you can search it. Ain't nothing up in here. I'm just nice and calm. Cause like I said, I don't get timid and scared when police officers like pull me over and get behind me. Bitch, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I know my shit is good. Yeah, you can search the car. Here you go. You're all set to go. Thank you. That's all I wanted, just to go. Pulled out the parking lot. He didn't search the car because he was trying to see, was I going to get nervous or like combat him. Like, no, you can't search my car. Ain't nothing in my car. Like, trying to get all hood, rat, and ghetto hostile with him. No. Yeah, I had like switchblades in my purse. He asked, did you have any sharp objects? Bitch, I had sharp objects in the car. I had some medicine in the car that didn't have a prescription bottle attached to it. Bitch, I had all that, and I was like nice and calm because I already been through this shit before, and I'm not worried about shit. Bitch, that's how much faith and fucking confidence I got. You just asked to search my car, and I'm like, yeah, you can search my car. And bitch, yes, it is some shit up in here, and I know this man got drugs and his shit. He was nervous as fuck. This man was shaking. I'm so glad they did it, because if they would have found that, I think they would have put that up on me, and I would have been taken down, y'all, for picking up a fuck ass client. I learned my lesson picking up clients. You just really think like, how harmful can it be picking them up, especially if you like saw them before. This is something really rare that I do. I have at least one person every week that asks, hey, can you pick me up? Hey, can we do car play? And I say, no, I don't do that. I don't pick people up. So it is something really rare. I don't know, based on my mood, how hungry I am for the money. It just really like depends. But 90% of the time, that's like a hell no. The times I have picked up people, it's always like some type of issue, some way or another. It might not be an issue with them being in a car with me, but it be turning into an issue. So after that, I said, oh no, bitch, you cannot pick nobody else up. And you just cannot. I didn't even really think about if we get pulled over, what if this person got it? I didn't really even think about that, you know. I just think like, I'm good. I know all of my shit is good, and they would search your shit. If I had got pulled over and I got like suspended driver's license or warrants, then I know they would. But just by the fact that I know I was good, don't ever ask me to pick you up, because I'm not. I'm not picking you up. I'm not dropping you off. So what do I do from there? We literally was like 1 minute from the hotel room. It was a bank ATM in the hotel parking lot that I was staying in. So that was like right on the way. Got my money. 5 minutes to the session almost up. I let them know, say, hey, we only got like 5 minutes left and then we can wrap this up. Because it was getting pretty late and I was really sleepy. When I went to get them at 2 something in the morning, on top of getting pulled over and all that shit, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning when we walked into my hotel room. So this man getting 2 hours from me, that means it's damn near 5 o'clock. I had already let him know, I'm not dropping you back off. I'm not getting back in my car in this morning, and I'm not dropping you off. You got drugs and shit on you, and I wasn't planning on dropping. I wasn't gonna drop him off anyway, whether he had whatever he had on him or not. And I already had like let him know that when we got to the hotel room, and he said he was going to Uber or maybe walk. I don't know. He told me that he wanted to do an hour session with me, another hour. Give me $200 for the hour. How about $150? Did I just work with you when you wanted to do a couple hours session? You know what? Yeah, I can do that because I'm not really gonna do much. Period. That's what happens when you lowball you guys. You gotta pay bitches with their work, because when you lowball people, you cannot expect top tier best service. You cannot. When you go to your barber and he charge $60, and you say, "Hey man, can you do it for $30?" You cannot expect the best top tier haircut that you was finna get prior. If they're promoting a discount, that can be a little different. Go ahead and set the money down. I know we're in the middle of everything, but I'm not going to get the money after. You got to set it down. It doesn't matter if we're in the middle of stuff. You have to give me my money, honey. Well, I wanted to do it after because I have to run to the ATM. Why is you going to the ATM to get more motherfucking money when we already stopped at the ATM prior and you knew that you was going to do more time? Why didn't you bring a little extra cash, sir? I'm not going to continue the time. We're going to stop right here and you can go to the ATM. I'm not driving you. Kept complaining that it was cold. Why would you wear shorts and it's cold as fuck outside? I'm like, well, I'm not getting in my car. I already told you that. Well, you can leave your laptop or MacBook. He had one of those because he was watching his porn on there. Okay, yeah, you can leave that here and then go into the ATM, which he had no problem with doing. He had hiked up to the ATM. Now, the ATM was in the parking lot of like the hotel I was in. But them parking lots is really big. So really it's like 4 blocks away. Well, not probably that long. You knew that you was going to have to find a ride back. So that really had nothing to do with me. You wanted to do a whole nother hour session. That's on you. You're a grown man. I went outside to smoke. Because bitch, I be puffing on my smoke. So I just turned my head. He's walking back up. Oh, perfect. I'm just thinking like, oh, we good. Bitch, you done went to the ATM and got the money. Go back up to the room. Oh, here you go. I was only able to get $40 at the ATM. $40? This is not fucking baby boy. This is not 1990. Where is my $150? You owe me $110 more. What is you doing? Oh my God, I was expecting $150. Like, I already programmed it in my mind, in my bank account, in my mind. Yeah, I just want to get 30 more. You're not getting nothing. That's not even enough for a quick visit. 15-minute quick visit, that's not even enough, sweetie. No. I said, no, this is my money for me waiting on you. So I put that in my purse. You still owe me money if you want to continue a session. The session is already prepared. It's already booked. It's already scheduled. You're already here. Sorry, I shouldn't try to lowball you. Yeah. And you know what, though? Some people, whether they're set out to lowball you or not, this is how the men work in this business. I'm like putting y'all onto some game. The people will do what you allow them to do. Did you hear me? And I'm like talking to myself on this. For like the experiences session that I had, people would like do a lot of shit that you allow them to do. So if you put your foot down and say no, I'm granting you a $20 discount for nothing. This my price stands. This is what the fuck it is. This is how the man works. And this can be regulars, people you see all the time, people that's like, that you look at as upstanding citizens in the business. This is how the men are, and I know from experience. Can I wait inside of here while the Uber is on its way? Hell no, you can't wait in here. It's something o'clock in the morning. I'm ready to go to bed. The session is over with. Can I charge my... No, you can charge that shit downstairs. The breakfast and condiment section has just opened. You can go have you breakfast, eat, drink, whatever, and charge your phone and do whatever. Go downstairs. You'll be out of my room. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you do down there, bitch. Earlier that day, I had booked the room. Hours later, I booked the room again, but it was all in the same date. So when I went downstairs, they was telling me that I had booked in the same day, and they was like working all that shit out. He was in the breakfast room, 30 feet away from where I was at the front desk. So I get a text from him, how about $40 more? And absolutely excess the fuck denied, because now you just lied to me. You said that you was only he said he was only able to get $40 out the ATM. That was all he was able to get out the ATM. He had money at home, and he was trying to encourage me to get in my car. No. I tried to get more money out the ATM. It wouldn't. Session over with. He sent me another text message. Oh, I can just pay for the room on my card if you don't have enough to pay for your room. I already had the money. My room was paid for. He was just trying to do any and everything so that way he can like continue the session. He wasn't done yet. He went outside and was puffing on that crack pipe. So he was amped up. He was not ready to go to sleep anytime soon. Oh, girl, I'm trying not to make this video so long. He mentioned something about a bathhouse. Do you want to go to a bathhouse? Hell no, I'm not going to no bathhouse. Bitch, I'm not driving you nowhere in my car. I'm not moving my car until after I go back to sleep and wake the fuck up. He was trying to do anything to keep it going. And even if we did go to a bathhouse, do you know my services goes by my time, boo? You still gotta pay. I don't know why guys think when they mention, what if I take you to dinner and get to know you? You still gotta pay for my time. Depends on what you want to do, because I can upcharge. You men, you're not paying for sex, you're paying for my time. Now, what you come to me for, you may be coming to me to pay for this and that. But the way I look at it is you paying for my time. Now, when you start mentioning off-the-wall extra shit, fetishes and stuff, yeah, I will upcharge. Because then that's a lot more entertaining and a lot more work. And it's just not with me, this is just how it is. Because I am an escort 90% of the time. And I do say 90% of the time because, like I said, I have dib and dab into the, what you call it. And bitch, you gotta do whatever you need to do. Period. Okay? It's some other shit I want to talk about. I don't want to keep this video going too long. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really wanted to deliver a story time to you guys. It's been a little minute. I'm supposed to be doing the 3 days every week shit. But life happened, And not that I won't do that. I just have to prove it to you. Enough talking. It's time for action. And I hope you guys are excited for the new year, because I am too. I love you, my babies. Take care, okay? Bye.